to my man cave. What goes on in the man caves stays in the man cave. This is where we talk about men issues. This is where we talk about women issues, family issues, life issues. So some of the things we will be discussing on this segment, we'll be talking about baggage. And baggage is something that we all carry, whether we're single, whether we're married, whether we're divorced. We all carry some type of baggage. And the thing about it, why are we carrying it? Here's an example of some of the things that we all carry. This is called my mask. Most people carry this mask in the beginning of their relationship. And they wear it. And then 6 months later, you finally take it off. And when you take it off, you realize that's the true you. I was hiding behind this mask so I can feel accepted. Or I was hiding behind this mask because I don't want him to see me with my hair down. Or I don't want her to see me with my clothes off. On, so on, and so on. And so, but the thing about hiding behind a mask, it's not truly you. You can't be really you until you take off that mask. And some of the things that we'll be unpacking from this backpack are all sorts of masks, sorts of things that we hide behind. This is one of them. We can take it off now and be you. Another thing I have here in my backpack that kind of hinders your relationship is the old excess drinking. To where you're out of control, to where it starts to affect you in your relationship. It may affect your job, it'll affect your kids, and it'll affect your body. How do we get control of this? First, we got to realize that we're out of control. We have to realize that there is an issue with it. Not all of us have this issue, but some of us do. The next thing I want to talk about, point out, is the old trusty remote. This thing can take your time. 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. We have to put this in perspective. Don't let the control you. You should be in control of the remote control. Not all of us do, but some of us do. The next thing that I find that some of us have a problem with, the old trusty smoke. We'll just start off at 1. Then it becomes 2, then it becomes occasionally, then it becomes every day, then it becomes your life. It covers something in you. How do we get control? How do we cut that craving back to where we gain control of it and it not gain control of you? Not just this, all of them. This is just one of them. The next thing I would like to try and talk about, would be we're all familiar with this one, a lot of us are. It's called the excess spending. We spend way more than we have in the bank. Not only we spend our money, we spend other people's money like it is our money. excess debt. Know what you have in the bank. How do we get it under control? First thing is admitting that we have a problem. And put a plan together, how do we control debt? Because it causes a lot of relationships. It hurts a lot of relationships. Excess spending. It can cause separation. Just as well as all these other ones. The next thing I want to talk to you about the old trusty phone, tablet. We spend hours looking at other people's lives and getting likes and reading feeds and sending posts and looking at other people's lives and missing out on our own. Create your memories. Not their memories, create your memories. How do we keep this under control? How do we not bring this to bed with us at night? How do we not, the first thing in the morning, check our feed? We're all guilty of it. What are you looking for? Looking for life? In fact, we spend more time searching for what? For happiness? For contentment? We have to control it. Don't let it control us. And the best way you know of something to control you, try to put it down for 30 days. And if you can't, and you have to go back to it, then maybe it was in control and you were just being a puppet to its control. We all have issues with them. How do we control it? Another thing I have here in the backpack is called some of the things I would want that causes all relationships to fail in some sort of way. Where is it? Communication. Are we communicating to one another? Are we trying to understand one another? Are we listening to one another? Take time to communicate. And it starts with your mouth closed and your ears open. We all are guilty of that. Next thing I want to talk to you about is now all these things hurt your relationship. Honest. Are you honest? Not just to her. Are you honest to yourself? Are you? Maybe, maybe not. Some days not. Let's try to be honest and upfront and truthful. Another deal that plagues us all is trust. Can I trust you? Can I? First of all, if I have to ask, then there's doubt. Trust is always given freely in the beginning, but once it's lost, it's hard to get back. So value the trust that you guys have in each other. Are you trustworthy? Are you hiding behind lies? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what else we have here. old trusty word, love. Man, I sure just love the way she makes me feel. Or he makes me feel. Or how do they make me feel? Love is also sacrifice. Love is also commitment, respect, honest. Are you willing to love someone? Are you willing to give your heart to someone? We all have it. We all have to exercise it. And I asked you this question. Is there a better you inside of you? What are you saving it for? If he's all that in a bag of chips, and if she's all that in a bag of chips, the better you should come out. Why are you hiding the better you inside? It's because scars? I don't know. It's the question you ask yourself. Love. I got one more in this backpack. Well, actually, I got two more. Respect. Have you lost the respect that you deserve? Is he or he disrespect you? Are you allowing him to disrespect you? That's all we all want. It's respect. How do I get it? And how do I give it? You deserve better. If he's not the better. If he start disrespecting you, never let it go unanswered. Because once you start accepting disrespect, you end up accepting disrespect. Have more respect for yourself to not allow anybody to disrespect you in any kind of way. I have one more in here. And this option is you don't see anything. Because this is what's your relationship if you don't do anything. If you don't do anything in your relationship, you will have nothing. If you don't sacrifice, you will not have anything. If you don't make those adjustments that you need to make, you won't have anything. If you don't unpack the baggage that we all carry and willing to deal with them, you won't have a relationship. Whether it's a boyfriend and girlfriend, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a friend, whether it's a coworker, doing nothing is not an option. We don't have to carry this with us from relationship to relationship. And if we do carry it, let's unpack it. Let's deal with the issues that we all carry. Let's stop carrying them. Yeah, you can do it. It's one step at a time. It's one issue at a time. Are you willing to change? Are you willing to confront your demons? You can do it. And I thank you for tuning in. Next week we're going to be dealing with why we cheat. Why do we cheat? Whether you're a husband, whether you're a boyfriend, whether you're a girlfriend, there's a reason behind it. We're going to start dissecting why. We're going to talk about issues, some of the issues why people cheat. And remember, what goes on in the man cave stays in the man cave.